Hello, I'm Moosepunk, bringing you trainers a special public service announcement regarding Pokémon Go Fest 2018. First and foremost, do make sure to check the official website for all the list of items that you can and cannot bring to Go Fest. Specifically, this public service announcement is dealing with the backpack policy. As you trainers may know, the only type of backpacks allowed into Pokémon Go Fest are clear backpacks. Now, when we think of clear backpacks, we think of the clear plastic kind as pictured on the side of me here. Now, these backpacks can easily be found on Amazon for around $20. Also, some GameStop locations do carry another version of this clear backpack, which has some really nice Pokemon prints on it. But trainers, clear plastic backpacks in the scorching heat will be very bad for you, as it'll not be breathable and cause a large portion of your back to get really sweaty. Now, during extremely hot temperatures, this may be very problematic, causing our bodies to overheat. And since we want all trainers to stay as safe as possible during Pokémon Go Fest, well then we are instead recommending mesh backpacks, as you can see on the image here. Similarly, mesh backpacks can be found on Amazon.com for around $20 as well. They come in a variety of different colors, so feel free to pick up one of those. And trainers, these mesh backpacks are even more breathable than a regular backpack, which is ideal. Now, this policy specifically deals with the security checks. So instead of security opening up every single person's backpack to check the contents, this is going to be much easier and faster for them to do if they can just already see inside of your backpacks. So that is the reason why only clear backpacks are allowed. Now trainers, it has been confirmed through Niantic. Someone actually sent Niantic an email, attached an image of one of these mesh backpacks, and it has been confirmed that these are allowed. So no worries there, trainers. Now again, as mentioned, clear plastic backpacks are not breathable, and they will cause you potentially to overheat during very hot temperatures. So instead, trainers, this public service announcement is, please make sure to buy mesh backpacks instead, as they will be a much better option for you guys. What? Trainers, oh my god, we have some breaking news. Hold on. Oh my god, trainers, it is a miracle, but Moosepunk has been granted VIP media access to Go Fest. Woo! Trainers, this is really amazing. To mention the list of really restrictive items, well, some of the items that you cannot bring into Go Fest is any professional video equipment, any professional microphone equipment, and no tripods for your camera, basically eliminating the option of making really good YouTube videos there. So trainers, what I did is I went ahead and submitted for a press pass for the event to allow myself to be brought in a camera with professional recording equipment. And as it turns out, I was granted the access. When I received this email yesterday, I could not believe it. Furthermore, it's actually VIP access, which grants me access to the media lounge, which will allow me to interact with some of the more famous trainers, some of my favorites like Trainer Tips Nick, of course, Reversal, Pokemon Master Holly, and Elijah Watt. So those are my top 4 trainers that I definitely want to meet. If Mystic 7 is there, I'd love to meet him as well. Now, of course, we will all be using proper etiquette and not overwhelming these trainers, because they're going to be already inundated with so much excitement that people are going to be, as I imagine, swarming around them like flies. So even though I do have the media lounge access, I will make sure to just be very brief and not bother the trainers too much, unless they want to chat, because I believe I'm a very fun guy and I do have a lot of information and things to share, so it'd be really cool to get to know some of these people on a very personal level. Now this is pretty much a dream come true for me. As you guys know, I do this purely for the love of the game. You know, I love it, I'm excited, and some of these people I really look up to, and it would just be amazing to meet them in person. I mean, I was literally in tears when I found out about this. I can't even explain the feeling. It was like shock and awe, and it took me about a good 4 hours to let all those feelings sort of die down on the excitement. So trainers, this is a very good way to tell you that follow your dreams, and no dream is too small for you. aim high, set some really good goals, and hey, if you try hard enough, they might be granted. Now, as sort of a bummer, I was actually contacted by someone else who is also a famous YouTuber, and they actually told me that there might have been some kind of error where all these trainers are getting media access and it's actually going to be eventually revoked. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Again, my main goal was to be able to bring my camera because I understand the policy. Basically, the reason why they're not allowing cameras with detachable lenses is because if they allow that, well then everybody could bring a lens that is huge in size. And they don't want that basically interrupting people. Also, the tripod policy, you know, imagine if everybody brings a tripod and sets it up all over the place. That would be insane and not manageable at all. Same thing with the professional microphones. There's microphones on a stick that will also be very problematic for the event. But I think that if Niantic looks at this on a case-by-case basis and realizes that I just want a very basic DSLR camera with a Gorilla Pod to be able to hold it to record and an attachable microphone. So this is all going to fit in my hand. It's going to be basically the same exact thing as a consumer grade camera. Now, access to the media lounge is sort of a cherry on top, and I don't actually need that. My main concern is being able to bring my professional camera equipment to record some really good footage. So trainers, super exciting news. I am really excited about that, and I really hope that it does not eventually get revoked. But in either way, I'll bring a consumer grade camera and make sure to do some really good coverage of the event. Now trainers, I'll leave you with this, a fun little segment called Name That Pokemon, because I received some reports that a rare Pokemon has been spotted in Pokemon Go that has never before been seen. So I'll pull up the image on the screen here. Feel free to pause the video and see if you can guess who this Pokemon is. Give up? Well, this is actually a Spheal with wings. So apparently, Pokemon drink Red Bull too. Gives you wings. And lastly, trainers, if you're looking for a really awesome guide for Go Fest, my friends at DTC have put together both an amazing video and a living document that you can access from my description. Now, these two documents will be an awesome resource, especially for people coming to Chicago for the first time. It basically outlines what to do, all the best locations, and more info, and it is also constantly updated through information that we receive. For example, about this mesh backpack policy, this might be something that they can add to the guide, because I really think it would be helpful for trainers to not get overheated by carrying mesh backpacks instead. So trainers, thank you so much. It has been wonderful, and I hope you enjoy this special news brief, Moose News, for Pokemon Go Fest 2018. Really looking forward to seeing all of you trainers there. Take care.